Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This month I'm taking on the challenge of whether it's possible to learn a language within a month. In this case, Portuguese.
Repetir. Se eu estivesse a falar com alguém que eu conheço, eu já falava de uma forma diferente. E aí
I've been watching many YouTube videos with tips and tricks on how to pick up as much language as fast as possible. And I tried to do as many of these as I could on top of working a 9 to 5, which is incredibly difficult by the way. But before I do get into it, I want to say that I'm learning European Portuguese rather than Brazilian Portuguese. And I found it quite difficult because a lot of the activities, the learning activities, are in Brazilian Portuguese. All the Netflix TV shows and films, Brazilian Portuguese. Duolingo is even Brazilian Portuguese, so and a lot of other apps are Brazilian. But one app that I did use was called Drops, which helps you learn vocabulary. But as you'll see in the rest of this video, I don't use apps that much, but I just wanted to tell you guys about this particular app that does focus in European Portuguese in case you like to study languages using apps and were struggling to find one that had a European Portuguese and it wasn't Brazilian. Also, the book that I refer to later in this video also comes with an accompanying app, which was really useful in hearing the vocabulary rather than just reading it, which helps you obviously pick up your listening skills as well as vocabulary. So, was it possible? Let's find out. And if you like it, don't forget to subscribe. Today is day 1 of learning Portuguese, and I have a little bit of experience with Portuguese on Duolingo about a year ago. I don't remember anything. The only thing that I know how to say is eu não falo português. And I do speak Spanish, so hopefully it won't be too hard. It's like starting from scratch. So today I'm going to be starting with flashcards. And when I was in school, I used to love doing flashcards with like different colour paper, but I don't have different colour paper, so white is going to have to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look up online the list of most common Portuguese words, and it was recommended the list of 1,000 words, but over time. So let's see if this can beat Duolingo's "the elephant is eating cookies" method, and I will let you know how I get on. So that I can get my colours in, I am going to be working with all blues because I actually don't know if this is true, but it's worked for me throughout my entire exam life. I'm going to use blue because that helps you like remember things more. And I've always found that that's been true for me. Like rather than black, everything blends in one. This kind of like stands out for me. So I'm going to be using blue. So I'm about 10 minutes in. I'm already realising that a lot of these words are very similar to Spanish but different spelling, so I'm still writing them down. I'm also just on the days of the week, which is really confusing. Monday is segunda-feira, Tuesday terça-feira. Botching it all, I know. Da-da-da-da, quinta, sexta continues like number, it's like a number day I'm assuming. Anyway, then you get to Saturday, sábado, the exact same in Spanish. Why didn't they just continue the pattern? You know what, I didn't make languages, so I'm gonna shut up. Tudo bem? É meu terceiro dia do praticar português. Eu não sei se eu estou falando bem, porque solo eu estou usando these cards falar uma maneira similar a espanhol. Meu acento é muy mal. I am on my second week of learning Portuguese, and I was watching this YouTube video just to get some more ideas of what I could be doing. And this is Julia had done a test basically to see her Portuguese level. So I want to see what it is to compare at the end of the month, even though it's my second week in. I'm not saying that's amazing, but I just want to see what my result would be. Apparently it says B1, which I don't think is correct because I only did it based on vocabulary because my grammar is a bit appalling. So how can I be B1 with zero grammar knowledge? But okay, so I just did another test and actually it says I'm A2, which makes more sense because this test was like grammar and vocabulary. This is the website I used, alticia.org free Portuguese language test. Originally, I did go to Waterstones to buy a book to help me with Portuguese, but it only had grammar, no vocabulary, and it was all in Portuguese. So it wasn't the most helpful book, even though I did help me pick up a little bit of reading. But instead, I bought this book from Amazon, and I think that it's been way more helpful in sentence structure because it's got both grammar and vocabulary. And it's literally got so many exercises, and I'm not even halfway through, and I use this literally every day. So hopefully I'll be on track to be fluent in Portuguese in my 1 month target. Woo! So I actually went to just do a quick catch up on where I was at with my Portuguese with those tests on Alticia. But I wanted to do it and the website literally won't let me, annoyingly. So I've decided that I'm not going to use another website simply because the test that I did before Alticia gave me a completely different score and I don't think it would give me an accurate perception of my growth. But next week or my last week, I have a call with one of my Portuguese friends who's going to be assessing my language skills anyway. So hopefully that should be sufficient. So I'm about to call one of my Portuguese friends and have a conversation with them and hopefully get some feedback on what's going well, what's not going so well. So it should be very interesting.
Olá, olá, boa tarde. Como estás? No. all the language went out of my brain.
No, not even. Like, you went well, but then you started laughing.
Is that right? Como estás?
Yeah, olá, boa tarde, como estás? But although it's very formal, like, you don't say like, olá, boa tarde, like you say like, hi, like, oi, tudo bem?
Tudo bem? É contigo?
Também, está tudo bem. Como está o teu português?
Não sei. Espero que podes ajudar-me. Dizer-me como está?
O teu português está muito espanhol ainda. Mas acho que está muito melhor agora do que estava antes.
Uma outra vez?
O teu português está muito melhor do que
Sim.
antes.
Ah, sim?
Sim, mas ainda está muito espanhol.
Sim. Acento é muito difícil para mim. Muito difícil.
Tu falas muito pelo nariz.
Hum?
Tu ainda falas muito pelo nariz.
Pelo nariz? Ah! Sim, é uma coisa que preciso de
Trabalhar.
praticar. é melhor se falo assim,
Não,
sem nenhum...
acho que não.
Não,
Não.
ok. É uma coisa que posso melhorar,
Sim.
sim.
Palavras. Precisas de aprender mais palavras.
Sim, é verdade. É, em minha primeira semana, estava aprendendo, no, Spanish, estava a aprender em, 1.000 palavras, mas é muito difícil aprender 1.000 palavras em quatro semanas.
É, tens que praticar, tens que vir mais vezes a Portugal e praticar.
Sim, mas espero que quando visitar Portugal, quero tener Spanish. Quero
Ter
ter uma com,
conversa.
conversa com muitas pessoas de Portugal a melhorar e
Muitas
também
pessoas.
pessoas.
Personas, pero
Ai,
que espanhol.
sim.
Pessoas
É,
de Portugal.
de Portugal a melhorar meu acento. Mas também tens uma recomendação de em,
Para melhorar,
para mirar em televisão ou Netflix,
sim.
porque muitas coisas é de Brasil.
Sim, aconselho a ver filmes de criança, Disney, DreamWorks, por
Sim,
exemplo. Já viste o filme Shrek?
assim,
Por exemplo, veres o filme Shrek com áudio em português, mas legendas em
ok,
inglês,
ok.
para tu conseguires perceber o que dizem e começares a ouvir mais a língua.
Assim, é uma coisa que posso tratar.
Sim,
Sim,
consegues.
obrigada. Uma coisa mais, eu sei que estás a falar muito lento. Posso ouvir uma coisa em tu
Normal.
normal, sim.
Sim, é verdade, eu estou a falar muito lento, mas eu normalmente eu falo muito rápido, portanto, se eu não falar mais lento, vai ser difícil para tu perceberes o que eu quero dizer. Porque.
Mas
Hã?
tudo, entendi tudo.
Entendeste tudo?
Sim.
Sim, mas tu sabes que normalmente eu falo muito rápido. Seja português, inglês, espanhol, eu falo sempre muito rápido. E então, para tentar ajudar, eu falo um bocadinho mais lento.
Ah,
Porque.
ok. Creio que posso fazer assim.
Hã?
Creio,
Creio?
creio que posso falar contigo quando falas normal.
Sim. É assim, depende. Porque.
Acho que eu...
Vou dar um exemplo. Se eu estiver a falar com alguém que já me conheça, eu falava, por exemplo, deixa-me repetir. Se eu estivesse a falar com alguém que eu conheço, eu já falava de uma forma diferente. E aí as pessoas, às vezes, a cara que tu fizeste, uau! É um bocadinho a cara que muitas vezes as pessoas que não me conhecem que fazem, porque se me conhecerem, sabem que eu, principalmente a falar daquilo que eu gosto, daquilo que eu gosto, eu entusiasmo e falo muito, muito rápido.
Sim, depois de é bater muito rápido, não entendi nada. Nada. Oi.
Nada.
Assim, creio que preciso mais de 4 semanas, sim?
Tá bem. Depois voltamos a falar então.
Uma outra vez?
Sim. Quando quiseres, liga-me.
Obrigada. Vou fazer isto.
Tá bem. Beijinhos.
Beijinhos.
Tchau.
Tchau.
So what have I learnt? Number one, it's probably not possible to be fluent in a month unless you work like 8 hours a day, which I obviously couldn't. Number two, you can, however, improve with a lot of consistency, as I can understand and read a lot more than before. But speaking, however, needs a little bit of work. Three, I need to work on my very Spanish Portuguese accent. I guess I'll just have to keep learning and then update you all when I am actually fluent. If you did like this video, don't forget to subscribe for all things travel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.